The Health and Wellbeing Practitioner course at Plymouth Marjon University is a programme which is the latest version of a series of courses which we've run over many years, and those courses are all in the space of working with people, either individuals or with groups, to try and support them in improving their health through some of the choices that those people make in life. The course is 3 years long, and in each year we cover topics such as psychology, sociology, there's public health topics, there's topics which look at behaviour change, working with the individual, and then there's also topics which look more broadly at things like the social determinants of health, public policy, what influences public policy, and what impact different changes in public policy will have on the health of the nation.
Students on the Health and Wellbeing Practitioner degree really engage with a broad range of activities and learning opportunities. Typically, students we have face-to-face lecture content, but we try to make the course as applied and as practical as possible as well. And as such, we typically have the students engaging with sort of problem-based learning, sort of case studies, portfolio type work, where they may, as part of it, for example, as a nutrition module, we might look at one individual or a group of individuals, looking at sort of assessing dietary habits and seeing if we can come up with a plan for how we might help them improve their diets. Beside that as well, we have a lot of practical opportunities. So we have the clinics that we have at Marjon. So we've got a range of clinics such as our chronic lower back pain, cancer, fibromyalgia, leg ulcer clinics. And we encourage all of our students to get involved in supporting these clinics from the outset. Students in year one can get involved with the clinics by being there to lend a support. And then sometimes by the third year, students have gained sufficient experience where they are delivering on the clinics. And in some instances, some of our students have undertaken their research dissertation on some of the clinic activities that we do. And in fact, this is probably quite an ethos of the programme. Students have the opportunity to kind of develop their own area of expertise and specialism. So, if a student's got a real interest in public health, when they're engaging with some of their coursework and the activities that they do, they can choose to focus on that aspect of the work, which will take them into potentially a public health dissertation or project. So really we try to ensure that the activities that our students engage with throughout the course are really working on that notion of employability at the end. So when they do graduate, they're kind of right in a position to hit the ground running, and they can sort of have a list of activities and demonstrate that practical skills that they've built up over the 3-year period. By the time students get in as far as third year, we should have completed a level 4 reps qualification, which allows students to work as an advanced exercise practitioner. And alongside this, the programme is endorsed by CIMSPA. It's one of the first programmes in the country of its type to be endorsed for. We've got 2 professional standards, one for working with people with long-term conditions and one as a health navigator. Now, both of these professional standards really support students to move into that area of social prescriber, health navigator, that the NHS are promoting those types of roles at the moment. So they would be equally available to our students. Finally, if students decide that after graduating they want to go on to postgraduate study, there are opportunities to move into sort of specialist areas. And one of the key strengths of the programme is an opportunity for people to move into study postgraduate in public health.
It's really important when studying at university that students have good course content and good learning, that there is opportunities for additional qualifications built in, and that there is also opportunities for really good quality experience to be gained, because that's what employers are looking, those 3 things when you graduate. And throughout many of our courses, but in particular this programme, we've got all 3 of those embedded. So there are those good modules and there's really good high quality learning to be had, but there's professional qualifications, and many of our opportunities and our modules are aligned with professional qualifications which exist outside the degree and look really good on your CV. But then there's also lots of really good rich experiences to be had, many of which are delivered here at Marjon and many are delivered by our partners off campus.